Hey, what's happening, podcast fans? Welcome back to Stories from the River. This is our fourth and final episode from our fourth annual Home Furnishings Expert Soirée. We've heard from our experts, we've heard takeaways about what it means to be an expert, and we've heard some of the speeches. And this is the last set of speeches that we had. This is my speech and Stacey's speech, our EVP of Retail Performance, AKA our head coach, held on a gorgeous night on August 19th outside in the courtyard area of STK in Uptown Charlotte, directed to our experts and our leaders and our premier partners. So thanks so much for joining us every Tuesday and Thursday here at Stories from the River.
Welcome to Stories from the River, a show in which we go behind the scenes at Broad River Retail.
Welcome to the fourth annual Home Furnishings Expert Soirée, a premier partner event. To Mr. Best Dressed, come on out here, Hytham. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He heard it was going to be a rocking good time. Who are you wearing tonight?
Wearing Aussie.
You got a tune you want to belt out for us?
What's that?
No, we'll get you later. Into the night. Love it. I think Micah, where's Micah? I saw him out with that jacket too. Micah Bailey, look at that. Rocking the jacket, baby, rocking the jacket. Yeah, come on out here. Look at that suit. All right, we got our, what is this on your shoulder here? All right, we got our top two. We'll be taking votes later on best dressed, most memorable dressed. Thank you guys for rocking it out tonight. Love it. Okay, so first of all, someone asked me if I had some. This way. Oh, sorry. If I had something to do with the weather, yeah, we just thank you for the weather, for being out here. We had a heat dome over us for a little bit this summer, not tonight. Hey, Amy, thank you for those. Thank you for the partnership, Synchrony. You guys know we can't do what we do without Synchrony. We solidified and strengthened our partnership with them earlier this summer. So we are exclusive with Synchrony as our primary partner. And that's what's going to help us go get our 2030 vision and our 2025 vision and goals. So thank you guys so much. And to all of our other partners that Manny mentioned, thank you guys if I'll go down the path, I might leave some out, but RLX, Riverstone, Purple, Temper Sealy, help me out here. Stores, thank you, Brian. I already said, and Ellis Direct and Ashley Furniture and McGuire Woods. I think I got them all right. Okay, did that on the fly. Listen, why do we celebrate experts? We do this once a year, only for experts. This is unique and specific to Broad River Retail. You don't find career pathing like the way we do it at furniture at retail anywhere else, and it's how much harder is it to be an expert than $1 million memory maker? Well, Sandy knows because she's been $1 million writer for like 10 years, almost 10 years. Dan's the record setter at 11 years. Every year he's been with us. Dan's a living legend right here. Every year. Dan brought his son here with us. Looking forward to that steak, right, Dan? 11 years. So he's got the streak for the longest consecutive $1 million writing streak. Still going strong. But Sandy works with them, and Sandy was an awesome performer, always like top 3, top 5 in the company for many years. But when did you get expert status? Like a year or two ago? A couple of years? Yeah. So it is like 3 times more challenging to be an expert than it is to be $1 million memory maker. And by the way, it's not easy to be $1 million writer, $1 million memory maker at Broad River, and it's 3 times more challenging. So you all clearly are the best of the best, the brightest of the brightest, the creme de la creme. You have achieved mastery at your profession. And by the way, it's something that you can lose and you have to fight every 6 months to hold on to it. And so this is just one way that we can say, hey, sure, we can elevate the comp. We can keep the bonuses strong. We can give you your own parking spot. We can give you that elevated PTO pay. We'll do all those things. But for one night a year, we can say, hey, it's all about you. We love you. We appreciate you. We can't go get that 272 without you and without you leading the way. And by the way, our experts, they're the most internally driven. They're humble. You might think that they've got big egos. They don't have big egos because they're always willing to share it back out with others. They care about their guests. They care about their fellow memory makers. Some of them, for their +1, brought someone else from the store because they wanted them to get a taste of this. They wanted to help them have that encouragement. They reach out to others. They take calls when people call them. They're the way that we grow from the inside out. We always say we will grow as far as our people will take us. And if you looked at the announcement on the homepage of Furniture Today yesterday, we're going into Easley, South Carolina. We're going 2,500 miles away to Spokane, Washington. We got more dreams, more goals, and it's because we got the best of the best. That's the secret sauce of Broad River. The Home Furnishings Experts. And the Home Furnishings Experts program, we turn it over to Heather and Emmeline in the people department and say, hey, go make that program great. Just do what you need to do to make it great. Dream up great new things. We're going to invest in it because it's so important to who we are at our core, at our DNA. That's the secret behind Broad River, and people can come study it, and they'll never do it. We'll give them the playbook. Here's what we do. Here's the comp plan. Here's the programs. We'll share it back out. They won't do it. They don't trust in it. We trust in it, and that trust is going to stay. Look, you guys are going to assess us on the decisions we make, and if we're fair, we're just, and how we treat you guys over a long period of time. And so we want to be in this business for a long period of time, and so we want to treat you guys really well. You guys do so much for our company, and every day should be a day like today to say thank you guys. We're super, super grateful for you all and what you bring to the table, what you bring to the dance every single day. So from Dan Pashala, Sandy Rulin, Jamar Ray, Mike Cohen, Jefferson Lazaire, Stephanie Burke, and everyone in between, all you guys who are experts, Leah Hayes, first-time experts, Casey Norton, thank you guys so much. And hey, Rebecca Palmer, bring Karen Biard, bring someone else along the way with you. Let's double this number. Let's get a bigger restaurant, one that holds 350 people next year. So enjoy this night. Listen, all the food is paid for, Ben Gamble. Do not go home hungry. Don't go to the room hungry. The way I like to say it is, put a hurt on these guys, all right? They've already put a hurt on us. So thank you guys so much. Have fun.
Hey, y'all. You know Charlie's fired up right there, right? Yeah. Did you hear it? Like the speaker couldn't hold it. It just kept getting louder and louder and bigger and bigger. You know why? One of the things we say is that, every customer deserves our passion, attention, and extensive knowledge, right? And that's what you get with Charlie and Manny every time you get around them. And so when you walk the talk, then you get up here. And what I hope you got from him, experts and memory makers at Broad River, was the passion he has for you, the passion he has for our company, and the passion he has to furnish life's best memories. Okay, so let's start there. I'm probably going to repeat some stuff, but the first thing I would say, I've got groups of people that I want to, recognize. So the first thing that I want to say is thank you to our partners. I know they're here. I'm not going to name you all because I will forget, but I've hopefully been able to speak to most of you. If I hadn't, I hope to speak to you before the end of the night. But without you, the nights like this aren't possible. And really, look, you guys provide very, very central things to our company that make it easy for us to go do what we do. And we thank you for it. Okay. Secondly, my Broad River non-retail people, all of you raise your hands for me, please, quick. Anyone who's not in retail, please raise your hands. All right. I know we're all in retail, no doubt, Tim. But what I'm saying is that we say there's sales and there's sales support. But let me explain something to you. Without the sales support, without every other department doing what they do, it wouldn't be as easy for us to do what we do, right? So I want to thank you, and I want to recognize you, and I want to tell you that you are also the best in the business. Okay. Next, for all of you +1s, for those folks who are attending with your loved ones or your spouse or your spice or your friend or whoever, let me go ahead and tell you, thank you, because retail's not always easy. It's a love. It's definitely a love and a passion, and it's a labor. And when everyone else is at home having a barbecue, we're out there making sure that we're selling a lot of furniture and taking care of people and furnishing life's best memories with our guests. So thank you, +1s. Thank you, those folks that are there supporting. You are super important, and you make it possible just like the rest of us do. Okay, now let's get to some the reason we're here tonight. The number one reason we're here tonight, our experts. So if you're a first-time expert and this is your first soiree, raise your hand real high. Anton, if you was raising your hand, we wouldn't see it. It's okay. All right. So, first-time experts, congratulations and welcome to this unique and exclusive club. The folks that have been here and it went before you, I can tell you, they will tell you it's not easy to get here. But let me tell you something. Once you get here and you know you can do it, it's a lot easier to remain here, right? But thank you for your efforts and thank you for deciding that you're going to up your game and go do the things you need to do. Okay, multiple time experts, raise your hands. I see you, Maria. All right, let me tell you something. You guys are the best in the business, period, hands down. And I hope you know, I know it in my heart. I hope you know it in your heart. I love you guys. I am so thankful for each and every one of you. I know that what you do every day is you do it mainly, you have a why, and it's not me, okay? And I get that. But let me tell you something. It is a pleasure to be able to work with people like you. It is a pleasure to be able to work with folks who bring their best every single day. And what I want you to know is that I have the utmost and highest respect and love and care for each and every one of you. And I'm thankful for what you do every day, okay? And here's the thing. You know, you couldn't rent out a big old place like this and have such perfect weather. Look at what God did and dialed up this unbelievable weather for us today, right? Because it was hot yesterday. I thought we was going to be out here sweltering tonight. But here's what I want you to know. I want you to know that people is what makes this thing go around. That's it. Jamar, people is what makes it happen.
That's right.
And if you don't have relationships, and if you don't have trust, and if you don't have all of those things, then you don't really have anything. And the thing that I love the most about working at Broad River Retail is I can go to work, Jim Walker, and I can be nice. I can talk to you about your broke jump shot, right? I can be nice. I can be kind. I can encourage you. I can tell you everything's okay when maybe you don't think it is, all right? And I can go to work with you every day knowing that you're giving your best. So here's what I would say. From the bottom of my heart, I love you, and I'm thankful for you. And I'm grateful to be able to be in service of each and every one of you every single day. And I look forward to celebrating you guys tonight. So everybody give them a hand one more time. All right, Broad River's experts are the best. Hey, for my GMs out there, what time is it? It's our time. That's right. Let's go.
Thanks for listening to Stories from the River. To check out more episodes, visit storiesfromtheriver.com. To watch this episode, go to youtube.com/@storiesfromtheriver. Join us again next week, and remember to like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast.